Dr. Shorten, give me a quick recap and as the situation stands, the sit rep.
Yeah, so where we've been the last couple of weeks, as you said, is Mike Pompeo, Secretary Pompeo, flew to Kabul to try and mediate between the two individuals who have both claimed to be the president of Afghanistan, that's Ashraf Ghani and Abdullah, was unsuccessful in that mediation effort in terms of trying to get them to come to some power sharing agreement. Flew from there to Doha, and on the way to Doha issued the statement that you described, then met with the Taliban in Doha, and apparently had a pretty good meeting with them and left that meeting feeling much better than he left the meeting with Ashraf Ghani and Abdullah, at least based on comments that he made after that trip to Doha, in which he said the Taliban appeared to be largely abiding by their terms of the U.S.-Taliban agreement. That was obviously quite troubling in a lot of ways. The statement that you described that Pompeo issued was pretty dramatic, both in its language and in the scale of the aid or assistance cuts that it threatened to impose upon Afghanistan. Since then, we have seen some movement on the part of the Afghan government. They, as you said, have been in discussions at the sort of technical team level with a delegation of the Taliban on one of the key steps that was to be an early confidence-building measure in the Afghanistan peace talks, which was the exchange of prisoners. And it looks like we're on the verge now of a limited prisoner exchange in which the Afghan government is going to release about 100 Taliban prisoners in exchange for 20 Afghan security force prisoners that the Taliban hold. So that's a positive step forward. On the political situation between Abdullah and Ghani, that remains pretty fraught. Although just this morning I saw Ashraf Ghani made some comments that he may be open to Abdullah either leading or playing a strongly important role in the Afghanistan peace process.